Zamber. Thank you guys so much for clicking in this video and deciding to watch with me. Today we're here with the official English trailer for the Miraculous Ladybug and Cat Noir movie, which I am very excited about. A few quick little things I want to mention before we start. First off, I'm actually very surprised that Netflix is getting it. It seems like Miraculous has been moving over to Disney Plus, here in the US at least. So it is very surprising that Netflix actually has the rights to this movie. I don't think much will be different or change, but it was a surprising fact to hear that Netflix is the one that's going to be releasing the movie when Disney Plus has the whole series now in the US and Shanghai, all those, right? Shanghai, New York, World, whatever they're called. They're all there. So I am surprised by this, but nevertheless, without further ado, let's get started. So pretty. Look at Nathaniel. He looks so good. Oh. Okay, July. I love it. I love it.
You are the chosen one. Are you ready, Marinette?
Tiki? Why you sound like that, Tiki? I don't think we've ever heard Tiki talk like that. She's always just like, hello. Like, I don't think so. But here she's like, are you ready, Marin? It was kind of like disturbing to hear. It's fine. It was just like oddly serious for Tiki. It's good though. Oh, this movie is beautiful. I'm so excited.
What if I fail? You must face your own fear.
Bro, why does Tiki sound like this? Tell me this is only movie, movie trailer audio. Like sometimes they just record lines for the trailer and they don't actually have these lines in the movie. Tell me they're not in the movie. Tiki sounds way too serious. I'm sure with like context of everything going on, it'll probably sound fine, but it is slightly weird just knowing Tiki and hearing how Tiki has talked to Marinette for like these 5 seasons. It makes this very uncomfortable to hear Tiki just be like, yes, Marinette. Like the only time was when her like hunger episode happened that we heard her going off like this. So it's just weird. It's just weird. It's fine though. It's fine.
To protect the people you love. The fate
so
of the world
pretty.
is in your hands. I forgot how loud this part could be.
Aww. Sorry, where's
You are
my...
not the only
Oh,
one,
okay.
Marinette.
I was gonna say, where's my son? Where is he?
another.
Bonjour.
Okay. It's still Bryce, everyone. Don't worry. It's still Bryce. July 28th? July 28th! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Yeah, on Netflix though. I'm still so surprised by that. But, I mean, does it make a difference to me? No, I'm just surprised that Disney Plus let it go. I guess they just didn't... Here's the reality of it. I think what happened in the money business side of all of this. I think they, you know, obviously been working this for a while. Pitched the offer to Disney Plus and Disney Plus said it was too much. And so Netflix took it. That's my thought. I think the ZAG team maybe shot too high with their offer to Disney Plus, and they're like, absolutely not. We'll get it from you in like a year. And Netflix is like, we will take the 6-month year renewal fee, whatever you want, for us to have the premiere of the movie instead, and was willing to pay it. So I think that's why Netflix has it. It is weird though, considering Netflix has let go of the rest of the series. But this movie technically is a standalone. It doesn't need the rest of the series to, be anything. This movie is basically a canonical retelling of Miraculous. So I think it's fine. I don't think there's much of a difference for, you know, regular viewers like you or me. But there's definitely a potential that if it does well, Netflix could maybe, you know, want more and have these continuations of this retelling. It is kind of their chance to kind of pick Miraculous back up. So it'd be interesting. I don't know how well it's going to do. I hope it does well, because I feel that animation has been very appreciated lately. It's been getting a lot of love this year, which is awesome, from the Puss in Boots, the Last Wish movie, to then the Mario movie. I feel like animation has been having a stellar year, an absolute knockout session, which I am so glad that it is. And then I'm also hoping that Disney's Wish is gonna do amazing with our new Disney princess as well. So at the bare minimum, we should have 3 stellar animated movies this year, which is pretty incredible considering just how COVID has affected just the overall movie market. It is a bit tragic that Miraculous is not going to have a cinematic release like other countries are. Granted, though, and I think this is very important and a real possibility that everybody needs to understand, is that sometimes when a Netflix movie, a Netflix special does really well, like really well, and a surprising hit, Netflix will do a limited time release of the movie in theaters. One of the more recent examples that I can think of was Bo Burnham's Inside. It did so well. It was surprisingly great that Netflix ended up doing a cinematic run of it, so people could go for a week and go see the movie. So if the Miraculous movie does really well and it is a smash hit, it is hitting those, you know, constant #1 spot, or at least in the top 10 of Netflix, I could see them doing a limited cinematic run. So I think that's very important for us to talk about and, you know, make it clear that if you would really like to see it in theaters, it is possible. We just need to have the movie looping constantly and sign up for Netflix on your grandmother's account, because people, new accounts and accounts that have come back and re-registered again for Netflix mean a lot to these big businesses like Netflix. So if you have like an inactive like Netflix account, maybe just cancel the one you have for a month, sign back up on that one, and then watch the movie, because Netflix listens a lot more when it realizes people are coming back for content. So just a thought, just to put a little nugget of information in your brain about how this stuff behind the scenes works and how Netflix judges how successful their purchase of this movie is. So off that note now, I'm so excited for this movie. I'm absolutely floored and so interested to see how things will change in the story. Marinette being this now like destined chosen one along with Cat Noir. I'm very excited to see Plague, hopefully. I feel like I haven't seen him at all. I don't know how much of the flip side of things we will see if we're sticking more towards Ladybug centric and kind of not going towards Adrian and his backstory. I'm not entirely sure. Obviously, it is the Ladybug and Cat Noir movie, but I don't know how much of Adrian we're going to get, especially when this movie most likely is going to follow the typical animated format and be about 90 minutes long. My assumption. I could be wrong. I don't know if we have an official runtime yet, but I'm going to assume it's the 90 minutes. And then of course we're gonna have lovely music in it, great musical numbers, which I'm excited for. Y'all know my feelings about Bryce singing, so this will be weird. I've had a long history in this series of trashing on Bryce. Bryce, I swear, I love you. I love you so much. You are beyond talented, my dude. If you see this, please know I will be your friend. You're amazing. It's not you. It really isn't. There's this thing called auto-tune that the team, your sound designers can put on your voice to clean it up. They did it. They've done it twice now, actually. They actually have cleaned it up twice. But the Christmas special was horrendous. They were like, absolutely not. We are not putting auto-tune on this man's voice. And I don't know why. I don't know. Someone was lazy in that Christmas special. But the 2 other times Bryce has sang, it's been better. And one of those was very recently, where like I could even hear that they were pitch correcting him a bit in the most recent of episodes, actually, that have been out in English. So I'm hopeful. I am so hopeful that they do not do Bryce dirty in because obviously the man is not a singer. He is just not, okay? It is nothing rude. It's just the audio designers, the sound designers, they really should be putting it on him. So I'm nervous. I am nervous because we got confirmation Bryce is obviously back. We knew he probably would be, but we have that confirmation Bryce is back. I'm happy Bryce is back, but I know this song has, the movie has songs in it. So I am nervous for that because I do not want another Christmas special to happen because that was atrocious. So again, Bryce, not shitting on you, dude. You're amazing. Top 10. And obviously, it's not even fair, especially if they're going to have any sort of duets. Christina V voices Ladybug, okay? She is Marinette. Christina V is a phenomenal smash hit singer. She's incredibly gifted. The fact that they just have her as a voice actress is not even fair to Bryce because she can just sing. They're like, you want me to sing this? She's like, okay, I'll just do it. And she can riff off, and that's queen behavior. But like that was not what he signed up for with this part. So they're working with what they can get, and I feel like they're just doing my man dirty, okay? So I'm nervous for this. I have been thinking about it lately as I've recognized this movie is semi a musical. There is music numbers in it that they just haven't really shown in these trailers yet. So I'm nervous. I'm very nervous, but I'm very excited to see what happens with this movie. And yeah, July 28th. I think my plan is I will probably be obviously watching it like day one. I will try to make sure it is up on my Patreon. If not that day, then the next day. YouTube. Let me look actually, guys. Hold on. Let's see. Let me actually think this out. It's the weekend. We'll see. We'll see how, depending on how good the movie is, might motivate me more to work, and depending on what I'm doing that weekend. But if not, it will be up on my Patreon very early. It might be till July 1st August 1st that I get it up. That Tuesday that we usually watch Miraculous. But we'll see, because I need to look at the Miraculous schedule for season 5 and get that all filed down too, because that's a bit crazy on Disney right now as well. So we'll see. But overall, this movie is beautiful. I feel like they've done such a good job. Zeg has been incredible with it. I understand why they have taken so much time with this movie and put so much effort into it, because it looks absolutely beautiful, just breathtaking. So I'm excited to finally see it. I feel like I've seen so many like teaser clips and leaks of it that I just want to like know what this movie is. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. And of course, I will see you all every Tuesday, except for last Tuesday because I was sick, so I didn't post. But I watch Miraculous every Tuesday. It's been really fun. I'm basically caught up to the English releases, so it's been very fun. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you all later. Bye!